Hi, I'm the average chess guy. I'm just an average chess player trying to get better. And so, why don't you come along with me? We'll play a few games, we'll learn, we'll make mistakes, and we'll get better together. Let's go. All right, so let's start with a basic e4, basic standard stuff. Okay, I'm going to go with one of my favorite openings, the Ponziani, which I've been learning a little bit. Here's good. He takes, but then we have to move this pawn up to threaten this knight so we don't lose a pawn. And he has a couple of options here. He can move the queen in front. No, he can't move the queen. What am I saying? That doesn't work. He has to move the knight, right? So he moves the knight there. Now we have to protect this pawn. So we're going to go ahead and go ahead and make the take there. That's fine. Now, with him attacking there, let's try this. This is an interesting move. We have some fork possibilities here. Now he takes there. If he takes with a pawn, we get a fork. He doesn't. Let's All right, let's attack this knight. Okay, moves back, threatens. So let's. That might have been a bit of a mistake. All right, well, let's bring the queen out there. That's normally where the queen ends up in this game. That puts a check on. It's not going to do much. You'd probably just move the bishop out. Yeah. So, let's see. We can go here. Or we can't. It doesn't work because then we just lose the. No, we don't. It's protected. Okay. Oh no, we're gonna lose the bishop. That loses the bishop, guys. This is why I'm an average chess player. Can you see? Oh, he didn't see it. Well, he did. No, maybe he did. Maybe he's fine. He might be fine here. Let's see. Take. I think this might work out. Let's see. Because now his rook's under attack. This might work out. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Puts a check on. That makes sense. I think we have to move the king here, right? Like, there's not really a lot of other option. We can't retreat the bishop. So yeah, let's. Guess we're stuck moving the king, which is no fun. We had to do it. Kind of needs to move the queen here. Ooh, queen trapped? Queen stuck? Queen stuck, right? Wait, right. Queen stuck. Let's see. Did we get him? Did we get him? Our bishop's just out here hanging himself. Ooh, guys, I think we might have got him. I don't know. What do you think? You think we got him? Okay. Okay. Um. He survives it for now. What can we do here? All right, let's go take a minute. I know we have where time is precious here, but let's take a minute. Hmm. So this bishop is not under attack. This one is. I can't move it, so pretty much. Do I think I just need to trade the bishops here? I think that was one of the. So now I've got a whole bunch of kind of pin stuff going on here. Um. Let's bring this. Let's bring our last piece out to develop. Oh, this is a move. Oh no, he can't do that. Oh yes, he could have done that. He had. Okay, he could have. No, it's not a check though. No, that wouldn't work because it's not a check. This looks like the logical next move, right? Force the queen to move. Can he move anywhere safe? Hmm. Yeah, he keeps surviving here. Let's see. I got about half my time left. Okay, let's go. Let's back this up, and then I think we have a pretty big threat because we can bring our pawn. Yeah. Oh, that gets the king. Okay, that was smart of him. Get the king out of the way. That was definitely a good choice. Um. Okay. Hmm. Um. All right. I'm just gonna get this rook out. I don't know if this is right or not, but I gotta make a move because now all his pieces just got free. Which. Oh, that's a fork. Oh, didn't see that fork. Oh, he didn't see it either. All right, good. I think this would have been bad for me. All right, so let's just start doubling things up here. Let's see if we can mount an attack. Um, Our king is kind of vulnerable. If we can walk our king over, that might be an option. Let's go here. We'll block the bishop and threaten the knight. Did I trap? No, I didn't trap it. This is a check. Let's see, I don't think there's anywhere to go. Does there anywhere to go now? Does it have anywhere to go? There's. I think I'm covered every spot that the knight can go, right? Did I just trap a knight? Can we trap a knight? Come on. Do we have enough time? We have 3 minutes left. He has 6 minutes, so we're down on the clock. So we got to keep moving. I play a lot of longer formats, but I figured for the video I had to do some shorter games. So hopefully this isn't going to be my downfall of trying to play the shorter times here. So we'll see how it goes. Okay. So I think we just trade, and I don't really see a problem. We go here. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, see, I went and messed up when I had it, and I messed it up. That is absolutely terrible. And now we lose. Darn it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, guys. We just completely screwed it up. And, well, maybe we didn't. Maybe we didn't. Maybe we didn't. Okay. No, we did. We did. Let's see. Try this. Oh, we're running out of time. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, that was a fail. So let's look and see if we were winning there at some point. I bet you we were absolutely winning that at some point. Let's see. This looks okay. Yep, it looks good. We were winning. Yeah, we were winning, and so we played the Ponziani here. Pretty standard. So that is wrong. Should just. So, all right. So that's wrong. So we can go here. What if he takes? Wait, I'm confused. Oh no, because then I just lose it. Yeah, he just loses it. Of course. So, okay. So that was a slight mistake. But we basically get to a point here where we find an advantage and a little advantage. And we got the right idea here. I thought that was a threat, but it really wasn't. Okay. Logical. And then we just need to go ahead and take the stupid knight. I don't know why. In my head, I was like trying to get clever. And that's how I usually mess up. And how a lot of people, I think, at this level mess up is they try to get tricky rather than just doing what is the clear move. And trying to think of how can I be trickier. And that just isn't necessary at this level. And so, yeah. So then we go ahead and we screw it up with one move because we literally just hung our rook like a dummy. So, yeah, and that's probably the shorter time span, but part of that is, like I said, just trying to get too tricky. So, oh well. We'll see if we can get him on the next one. Let's go again. All right, we get to play white again. So same start here. Maybe I'll do something different this time. We'll see. No, let's focus on the Ponziani. I want to show a couple games with Ponziani because I think it's one that a lot of people maybe aren't playing. That's actually pretty good. That's a bad move because that just allows me to do this. Take. He has to move the bishop, and then I can get this structure here with these two pawns, which is nice. And then I think the next move is just literally just move the bishop out. I don't think there's anything. He does this, which is kind of expected. And so now, well, let's just castle. That's going to be our first thing. I think that's one of the things I always mess up here is I need to make sure I do castle. And now, does this give us what we want? I don't think this is really useful yet. We could go here, maybe. No, not yet. I can't do that. Wait, so this is a fork. Um, let's see if he falls for it. If he takes here, he takes. It's fine. We'll just keep going. But if he doesn't take, we get a fork. We get this fork with the queen and the bishop. So if he tries to, like if he does something and takes this pawn, which is free, yeah, see, he does that, and now I think he just loses a bishop. If I'm not wrong, yeah, it's just losing a bishop. Oh, no, he's not. Ha! Of course, the bishop can go back and protect, so of course he's not losing a bishop. That wasn't smart at all. Okay, let's go for this. We'll see what this does. We're hanging a pawn here, right? So we're opening this up. Maybe too early. And that's going to force us to move the... So let's go here. Okay, we really need to develop the other couple pieces here at some point. Moving that pawn up is obviously threatening my queen, so that's one thing he could definitely do. Okay, he does. That's kind of what I expected. Let's go here. Threatening this pawn now. Don't. I guess he's going to bring a pawn up to protect it. Probably would be this. Okay, does that threaten the queen again? But I think the problem is this wasn't protected at all, right? So we're winning a pawn here, even though we might have to move a middle pawn. I think this is still right. Right? Okay. So we'll go ahead and oblige with that. I know that doesn't look very pretty, but I think that often is okay. Like, I don't think it's like the worst thing in the world. Let's maintain this fork and threaten if he moves the queen. or this pin, I should say. Okay, so that's logical. Um, hmm. Question is now, if we go here, he takes and I take. Hmm. You can also put this check on this. I think this forces him to move his king. So no castling, maybe, right? Am I missing? Let's see. Yeah, this is a no castle situation now, which is good for us. We cannot take the queen yet. And whichever way, let's see. Question is, do we want to trade? Oh, that is a mistake because now this forks the queen, and he can't take the queen, and the queen is stuck. This, I believe, is a winner right there. I think we win. I think we win. Let's see if it works out. Yeah, because if he takes, I take. I believe we got a winner, guys. Let's find out. Feels like a winner, or at least a crusher, not necessarily a winner. You don't want to celebrate too early in these games because you just never know what can happen. Never know what can happen, but yeah, that one hurts. That's the other thing these faster time controls can do is okay. Oh, he resigned. Okay, that's a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. All right, let's take a review of it and see if we were losing or what was going on there. I like to make sure I review all my games if I can. So looks like it was pretty even for most of it, and then we did take an advantage according to the sidebar, which I know you guys can't see. It gave me a rating of 1550 there, so that's way above my actual rating, so that's a good sign. Let's take a look here. So again, standard Ponziani, which I really like this opening. That was the right move, and I was wrong. I guess you can't advance that pawn at that point. Okay, interesting. I guess I missed that, but that was only a safe move. When he does that, now we can start just developing. Interesting. Okay, so that was wrong, which is, but then we do get that. Interesting. Okay, that was the right idea. Okay, that was wrong. Surprised that one was wrong, but okay. Um, oh, we messed up. We could have taken this and gotten a rook. We missed this opportunity to get this rook over here, so that was a miss. But we still found a way here. So yeah, that one was a mistake there for sure. He needed to go the other way there, and then we do that, which is a great move because it wins a queen. So that's how we win, guys. Well, that was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed a couple of games exploring the Ponziani opening and see how that's working at the 3-digit ELO level. I know I had a lot of fun. And so if you like this content, please like and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you next time.